thanks for joining us. We're here to teach you Songahm 3 with Miss Matias, and Miss Gonzalez. So they're going to go over the basic techniques and then also the form. So watch us and learn. All right, ready? So we're going to start with our stances. So first stance we have is a front stance. So we have one foot in front, both your feet are forward, your hips are forward, hands are up, front knee is bent. Next stance we have is a back stance. So back stance, your feet make a letter L, both your knees are bent strong. Most of your weight's on the back leg, about 60% of your weight. Let's do our strikes next. So we have a knife hand strike. So knife hand strike starts open by your ear. All your fingers are touching. Your other arm is pointing towards your target and striking straight out, hitting with the blade of your hand. Perfect. One more time, ladies. All the way by ear and strike. Perfect. Notice how they're rotating their shoulders too when they strike. Our next technique we'll do is a block. We're going to do a knife hand low block. So it starts almost in the same position as a knife hand strike, but you just aim down a little bit lower. And knife hand low block. Perfect. One more time, knife hand low block. Next technique is a knife hand high block. So your hand's over your head, your other hand is by your side, and we block our head with the blade of our hand. Knife hand high block. And again, knife hand high block. Perfect. Now we're going to do our kicks. Ready? We have a front kick. So front kick, you always want to start with your hands up. Your non-kicking leg is planted on the ground, pivoted just slightly, picking up our knee and flopping it out to the front, hitting with the ball of your foot. Excellent. And again, front kick. Perfect. Next we have our round kick. So round kick, you have to pivot, turn your hips, kicking diagonally across, and round kick. Perfect. And again, awesome round kick. I think we're ready for our form. Ready? So bowing in for Songahm 3. Tet, Kinye. And Chumbi, Songahm 3. And step forward, knife hand strike in our back stance. Prepare, double knife hand block. Step back, front kick. Land in your front stance. Round kick. Land in your front stance, knife hand low block. Prepare, knife hand high block. Excellent. Let's try one more time. Follow along if you can. Ready, Chumbi, Songahm 3. Step forward, knife hand strike. Double knife hand block. Step back, front kick. Front stance, round kick. Front stance, knife hand low block. Prepare, knife hand high block. And borrow. Start with the basics first. So our first basic, let's do our middle stance. So our feet are about 2 shoulder widths apart, both knees bent strong, hands by your side. So that's a nice strong middle stance. Next technique we're going to do is a punch. So we have one arm out. Make sure you have a good fist. All 4 of your fingers are tucked in and your thumb is on the outside, supporting those knuckles. And your other hand is by your side, palm up. Ready? And punch. And punch. Perfect. Our next technique is a spear hand. So kind of the same motion as a punch, but your hand is open and it only rotates 90 degrees. Ready? And spear hand. Spear hand. Great. All right, let's start our form. So we left off on our knife hand low block, knife hand high block in our front stance. So now we're going to step forward into our middle stance, punch, punch with 2 loud yells. Now we turn our left foot behind and rotate all the way 180 degrees to the back of the room. And spear hand, spear hand. Great. One more time. Ready? And punch, punch. Good. And turn, spear hand, spear hand. And borrow. Here's a closer look at the other side of the segment. So punch, punch. Left foot turns, behind, pivot, spear hand, spear hand. And one more time. Follow along if you can. Ready, punch, punch. Left foot turns, pivot, spear hand, spear hand. Is a number 3 jump front kick. So we have our hands up, 1 foot in the back. You're gonna pick up your back leg, knee up high, jump and front kick with your front leg. It's gonna be completed all in one motion. And jump front kick. Excellent. And one more time, jump front kick. Perfect. We're ready for the form. So we left off on our spear hand in a middle stance. Now we're gonna step forward with our right foot in a front stance, low block. Reverse punch, that means our backhand. And jump front kick, and reverse punch. Now we're gonna copy that same segment on the other side. Step forward, low block. Reverse punch. Jump front kick, reverse punch. Excellent. One more time from our spear hand. And step forward, low block. reverse punch. Jump front kick, reverse punch. And step forward, low block. Reverse punch. Jump front kick, reverse punch. Excellent. This in our middle stance. We're gonna step forward with that same side, your right side. Look and spot your target, step forward, knife hand strike. Hands to the back, double knife hand block. Step back, feet together, and front kick. Land in our front stance, round kick. Land in our front stance, knife hand low block. Prepare, knife hand high block. And borrow. And show. Kunye. That's Songahm 3. Let's try that last segment one more time. From our knife hand strike, back fist. Looking to the right. Step forward, knife hand strike in your back stance. Hands back, double knife hand block. Step back, front kick. Land in our front stance, round kick. Land in a front stance, knife hand low block. Prepare, knife hand high block. And borrow. Left foot steps up. And show. Left foot steps in. And kunye is our bow. Chet. Kunye. Your form chumbi.
Songahm 3 minute.
And si check. And borrow. Show. Kunye.